man. We are about to play in the 2023 NBA All-Star game. Actually, yeah, it's the 23 NBA All-Star game for the first season. This All-Star game I should have played last year, but I saved it for now. So we're going to go ahead and play it and get it out the way. Let's see. I'll go back in. I'm always messing with this screensaver before we start. They ain't gonna let you get them 50 views, 50 followers, man. They gonna rig it. You got 25 more people, 26 more people. I mean, I can make this shit very entertaining on here. You know, I mean, the webcam will help, but I don't want no webcam. I seen a person get 16,000 views without a webcam in 2 months. So I'm not gonna use the webcam. I seen a person who only had 3 views using a webcam. So look at the squads. Yup, East versus West, baby. Well, Durant's still on Brooklyn on here. That's why I got him in the East, man. That's exactly why he's in the East. To balance out the squads. Man, Julius Randle only 83? I think it's ready to be higher than that.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's in it, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. So I have these here.
Okay. I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes. Yes.
2K TV tattoo. Dang.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The only thing that's not rigged. When you playing this, man.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony.
LeBron hurt. That's why he's not in the All-Star
And you know what?
game.
This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight,
let's go, man.
This promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting
Come
group.
on, Anthony Davis.
Stephen Curry's out there with Devin Booker.
Curry.
And it's Anthony Davis. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's George in the 3-second.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Now here's Giannis. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Randle no good.
Go, man.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Let's go.
He's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Come on, Curry.
Curry is inside. Defended by Young.
George.
A nice shot by George.
Able to stretch the floor with his shooting. Paul George takes great pride in knocking down those triples.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Antetokounmpo finds Young.
And
Davis sends it back. They get it back. Pass to KD.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Star. Drills it from outside. Booker's got 5 points so far.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And you love seeing that great mobile run drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the
better than
half.
us. We don't got LeBron
the determination?
They got a higher.
Tatum passes to Randall. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
Now
get it back. You know, gonna run the boxing one on him all day. Yup.
Jokic inside. Randall on him.
Kick it out.
Curry deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock.
Outside of Curry. Damn.
And it's Davis missing.
Damn.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
I should have hit that.
No
I know,
question,
man.
He got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws here for the night.
He having 32 a game, man. Damn. 33 points a game.
And that one falls for Tatum.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke.
There we go. Come on, here,
and their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting.
Curry on fire, too. I need him open.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
That's how I made it.
And, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Embiid, he's checked in for the East. Here's Tatum. George with the defensive effort.
Point. Ooh, Paul, everybody
and here's George. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars.
Hold on. Draw double team.
Booker against Durant. And Booker kicks to Curry. Back to Booker. Some nice passing here by the West. Just 5 on the clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A big group substitute.
I'm bringing Lillard. Lillard and Karl Anthony Towns, yeah.
Here for the East. Vucevic checked in for Durant. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jason Tatum.
6-point lead.
James Harden. He's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Mitchell in for Trae Young. Really Mitchell, sweet little floater.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Jokic passes to Booker.
Take him, Devin.
Back to Jokic. Embiid with the steal. And here we go. The East for the fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. The West leading by 4. To the paint. And there's Paul George. The assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's their third straight make.
They got 5 assists already, though.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to DeRozan. Curry with the steal. George against Mitchell. And George kicks to Davis. Stolen by Mitchell. And there's another turnover by the East. Damian Lillard checked in from the West.
Just let Curry lay up in.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first.
Ooh, the hand.
Curry passes to Davis.
The hand.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Mitchell outside. Back to Harden. Fires from 18. And
he stepped in.
Off the right iron and down.
I thought he was about to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
Curry passes to Jokic.
Damn.
Back to Curry. High post Davis. Shot clock at 6. And Lillard kicks to Curry.
You ain't watching him.
The West again cannot hit.
He's all over.
The East trail by 4. For 3, Mitchell. The West grabs the miss. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Supposed to have more than that, man.
Mitchell outside.
You shot that with Curry, you should just concentrate a little bit more. You know, you didn't have that much room.
No good with the layup. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's Curry. Nice feed that time from George.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And so it's the West All-Stars.
I just want to hit a 3-point, man. They won't let him get open.
Into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Durant is out there with Porzingis. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Young in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Curry gonna break the All-Star game assist record on him. Let's see. Jay Morant. I'm gonna give Curry a little break. I'm bringing Luka Doncic at point guard. Yeah, I'm changing all the wings and giving them a break. They played the whole first quarter.
Used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
This is my first
Here's
time
Katie following the basket by Jokic. Young looking around. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you will.
I'm letting everybody play. Anthony Davis need a break, too.
Would ordinarily.
Julius Randle's checked in for Porzingis. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Paul George. Ja Morant comes in for Damian Lillard, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry.
Already.
Morant
Dunks
it right on top of Trae Young. Wow.
Right off the bench.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
You don't want me to
Boy,
play with him.
that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars.
Hold on.
7-point differential. Morant outside.
Booker.
Jokic trying to free himself up. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Booker.
They are out of flag
right around
and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Outside Tatum.
Highlighted here. LeBron gonna be in the game next.
Young against Doncic.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Doncic with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Last All-Star shooting there.
All right, Anthony Davis need a little break. I'm rotating everybody. I said Karl Anthony Towns supposed to be in there. And Nurkic, right. I got the whole bench in, giving the starters a break.
First free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Well, Devin Booker, he the only starter that's still in.
No good on that one.
Thinking of some other shit, man. Damn.
I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Joel Embiid is checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Karl Anthony Towns in for Anthony Davis. And Young kicks to Embiid. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his third assist on the night.
You know, Embiid does most of his work inside, but he's pretty comfortable in the mid-range, too.
He gets it in there. Morant's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Tatum finds Embiid.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Yeah, that kind of deep, pretty typical in this event. Second half, maybe a different story, but the first half, it's pretty soft.
Now, here's Tatum. He's got 9. Shot from 12. And that one hits back behind. The West leading by 8. Booker with it. And Young picks him up defensively.
Yeah.
Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, with that little pump fake.
I'm leaving Jack. Look at him fucking with it. Think you stupid. Fucking with that sound, boy. You know it's an all-star game. It's all about you stopping you from getting them views. They're trying to stop them views, man. Yeah, let everybody else rest at halftime, then bring the starters back in for the third quarter, yeah.
Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
The West All-Stars have converted 1 of 2 free throws
easy
so far
to shoot
today.
the All-Star
A big
team.
group substitution here for the East. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Randall. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Tatum. James Harden's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Young. Now, here is Harden. Here's Harden on the wing. To the inside.
Damn!
Dunk by Embiid.
You know, Harden's done a nice...
I'm about to bring... He killing Jokic. I'm about to bring Jokic back in. Damn.
Job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there.
Know he shot
well,
like,
I think that tells you a
Michael
little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
Now, Adebayo following the miss by John Morant from deep. And Harden with the stop.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Doncic dishes to Nurkic.
Damn.
Harden against Doncic. The three from Morant.
Again, man.
And it's the East with the rebound.
You didn't have enough room. You shot it wrong that time.
Now Adebayo.
Oh, maybe you have a 10-point lead.
And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. 52 seconds left in the first half. Out to Doncic from outside.
Damn, look at the time. My time is off
again.
now.
Cannot hit. The East trail by 6. And here's Harden. Doncic with the steal.
Damn, come on, man.
Morant
I
right
missed my
side.
last 3 shots. He's wide open, you missed.
Booker left side. Towns the pass to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. Towns dishes to Nurkic.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
You just got to know when to pull the shot off.
And both free throws good for Nurkic.
Damn, you wide open.
And the East has possession. Trailing here by 8.
You hit the first 2 threes, now you can miss the last.
The 3 from KD. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
You hit that shit, man.
Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Got it up. That one's not going to go.
Jay Morant starting with Curry in second half.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the West All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome to halftime of the All-Star Game. You're watching some incredible talent. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. An amazing first half of basketball.
Man,
and it looks like
shots,
we've got a game on our hands that will cap off this great weekend in style. The East and West both giving the fans everything they could have hoped for. This is shaping up to be an all-star classic.
This has really been fun, Ernie. Appreciate you very much. I love how these teams
watch
are going
how you
at
shoot.
it. Nice to see such a competitive game.
This game is important to these guys. They know the world is watching, and they want to put on a show. Both of these teams are doing exactly this so far.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star Game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship
relax
and a little
shoot,
more intensity from here on out.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out
they
there,
can't
but not
guard.
so here.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. They've got Anthony Davis. Curry is out there with John Morant. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's George in at the 3 spot. Young finds Giannis. Good ball movement here by the East. Randall passes to Young. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above the rim.
He's that's why he should have won dunk contest right there, man.
Elevation.
Look at that shit. Look at that dunk.
Yeah, that's fire right
They
there.
did a
Morant
pirouette,
practicing
dunk
for the dunk
reverse,
contest.
man.
I see you, young fellas.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
Wow.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed. Great score there to help his team.
He must got Giannis and shooting guard.
Outside, out of the Kumbo.
Damn, you too tall for him, man.
The West All-Stars pull it in.
I want Luka Doncic in. No, I can't put him in yet. Not yet. Okay, come on.
They've led by as much as 10.
Come on,
Curry against Randall. Curry kicks to George. Now the pass to Morant.
Morant
beat the shoot.
We can beat him.
Davis.
They're not going to
second chance effort. And Durant saves it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that good use on the defensive end.
And he laid it straight in. Curry's got 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done.
They won't let him. They won't not leave him.
Oh, what an impressive triple drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack. And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Morant passes to Davis. That one good for 2. And now it's an 8-point West All-Star lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
High post Young. Curry meets him. The kick out to
good D, Curry.
Elbow shot. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs
I got him in there, man.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the...
Okay, now I can bring in Devin Booker for him.
The East All-Stars. It's a 10-point game. Antetokounmpo against Morant. Giannis left side. KD dishes to
good
Young.
defense, y'all.
Tatum's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
George against Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry.
Curry
over Young.
And 1.
Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, how about the touch there from Curry? Just keeping control even while getting knocked around.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. Jokic
Curry
is checked in from the West. Booker comes in for John Morant. Mitchell passes to DeRozan. Porzingis kicks to Harden.
Ooh.
To the middle. Shot to stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
I should just pass it, that's all.
The East trail by 11.
You got 11-point lead.
Mitchell outside.
Third quarter All-Star game. Ooh, good D, Jokic.
Here's Embiid, and Davis sends it back.
Anthony Davis. Curry with the layup.
Here's Curry, and it goes down 2 points. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far.
Curry
that stands out the most.
Likely.
They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Mitchell passes to Harden. Back to Mitchell.
DeRozan.
When I get hungry, that's why I be missing shots. I noticed that.
102 left in the third quarter.
I get slightly little dehydrated. It's a little thing.
Here's Embiid. Here's Porzingis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Come on.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Trying to contest it.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical.
You know you can shoot better than that.
The West All-Stars have shot 6 of 7 at the line, and the East with some changes. Vucevic comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Jason Tatum in for DeMar DeRozan. The East trail by 14. Harden the pass to Mitchell.
And Curry on fire. Don't miss
Booker against Harden.
When you catch him on fire. Good defense. Good defense.
Pulls up on the wing.
Anthony Davis all in his face.
And that one goes long.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Porzingis with the rebound. Harden with it. Good. And it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Booker. And so it's the West All-Stars. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
DeMar DeRozan ain't played yet for them.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
All right, I'm about to bring in the fourth quarter team. Ingram played, yeah. I'm letting him play. And I'm bringing Jamie Morant back in with yeah. This is gonna be the fourth quarter team right here, y'all. Come on.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the
All-Star game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
They've got Antetokounmpo. Julius Randle is out there with Durant. And it's Young. And it's Tatum at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And the East has possession. They trail by 14. Tatum looking around. Back to Young. There's the lob. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop stands.
Here's Ingram, and Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Here's Jokic. Over Randle. Out to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram outside for 3.
That's good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
The feed to Davis. Young to steal. Himself. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
After the pick, good job igniting the fast break. Young is a catalyst in so many ways.
And finished off by Morant.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the
pedal. And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Let's go, man.
The West All-Stars on D. Outside Tatum.
They'll throw it right down. You better get down there.
Katie against Davis. Fader on the way.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
The kick out to Tatum.
Oh, damn.
And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his third assist on the night. Jokic inside. He's defended by Randall.
Damn.
And Ingram from the arc.
Damn.
The East trailed by 11. KD passes to Randall. Jacks up a three. And a
timeout.
Another three from the East.
Damn. I line this shit up every time and miss. I'm getting one more chance to hit a three. I'm gonna keep him in. Let him hit a three one more time. De'Aaron Fox ain't played yet. Let him play. And Lillard, all right.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
That's because timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Randall. So an almost entirely new group now
for
the West.
Three since the first
Anthony Towns checked in for Davis. Fox comes in for Ingram. Lillard's checked in for Morant. And Doncic is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Good on that shot. And with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Antetokounmpo.
That's why I'm missing the three.
The drive by Doncic. Lillard outside. Jokic kicks to Towns. Back from outside.
Damn, I'm watching his.
No good that time. And it's the East going the other way. Here's Tatum. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now just a 4-point West All-Star lead. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's Lillard. That's good. On the assist by Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open. So you got to be ready to receive.
And the East All-Stars call time here. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Jay Morant knew he was going to play the game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He's the MVP of the All-Star game. He's the MVP. Come on.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
You got to win the game.
Here's Giannis. A shot off that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Out to the wing. Lillard attacking.
Lillard.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
And he's good on the second. The East trail by 7. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one, good. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
Doncic passes to Lillard.
Damn. Lillard.
Out to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. He had a nice open look right there. And the West leads by 8.
There we go. Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. Consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left.
Damn, man.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep. This game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Knocked away.
Oh, boy.
Jokic with the steal.
Go car into town.
Towns kicks to Fox.
Oh, this is pretty quick. I ain't lined it up right.
Lillard outside.
Real quick.
Back to Fox.
Damn, this is so quick.
Offensive rebound.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
I just have to play with him more in order to learn how to shoot with him.
1:03 left to play in the final quarter.
He's pretty quick, too.
Young dishes to Giannis. Shoots from 12. The West All-Stars
go, man.
They've led by as many as 14 points. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good show of power that time by Towns, putting his shot up despite the foul.
Gets the first, that will put them up by 9. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Vucevic checked in for Joel Embiid. And Bam Adebayo subbed in for Jason Tatum. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Basically, knock at Jokic in there standing.
Antetokounmpo passes to Young.
Damn.
Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. Embiid, he's checked in for the East. Tatum comes in for Bam Adebayo.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but efficient.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Lost sense of time and the situation.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the West.
I knew he was going to stay home, man. I'm going to get that 3 off of him, too.
Durant against Fox. The drive by Doncic. Jokic finds Lillard.
Damn, looked at it too long.
The West again cannot hit.
Looked at his shot quickly.
Pass to Giannis. Back to Young. Off on that one. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
It's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our all-star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Shoot right, man. But this all-star game was fun, though. Jalen Wright was an MVP. Let's look at some stats. Giannis had 15 points. Tatum had 14. Durant had 10. Joel Embiid had 8. Harden had 6. Trae Young had 4 points. Donovan Mitchell had 2. And Adebayo had 2 too. And nobody else else scored. DeRozan even played, or Vucevic. And Porzingis was out there. He was playing, but he ain't scored. I was surprised that they didn't let DeRozan play. He went out there non-effective. He's on my squad. He had 16 points. Yeah, he definitely going to be the MVP. He almost got a double-double if I would have got 2 more assists with him. They stopped him. He shot 1 3, I think. Y'all missed the 3 with him. That's how many threes you missed. 1, 2, 3. You missed 7 threes. You was 3 out of 7. Luka Doncic had 8. Anthony Davis had 10 points. He almost had a double-double, too. That's because I let everybody play. I should have scored with everybody. I couldn't score. I missed the threes with them. Man, you shot 2 more threes. Right, you was 3 out of 9. You shot 33%, man. It's like average. Well, the All-Stars for next All-Star game, that's gonna have Mikey Williams and Bronny James gonna be on there with LeBron. If LeBron don't get hurt again, he got hurt last season. That's why he went on here. But we went ahead and won the All-Star game without him. We won the first All-Star game without him. So I guess we're gonna move on. We're supposed to play the Human next. Trash talking humans. Yeah, the Lakers got to play Human next, so stay tuned.